Hi everyone, Evie here, the Greek goddess of great reading. I love summer, don't you? Because you get to read so many books so quickly. Already it's 2 days past and I finished a brand new book. And today, even though I have left Greece, it seems I still find it because I'm going to be reviewing Riordan's Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Book 1, The Lightning Thief. Percy Jackson is about to be kicked out of boarding school again, and that's the least of his troubles. Lately, mythological monsters and the gods of Mount Olympus seem to be walking straight out of the pages of Percy's Greek mythology textbook and into his life. And worse, he's angered a few of them. Zeus's master lightning bolt has been stolen, and Percy is the prime suspect. Now Percy and his friends have just 10 days to find and return Zeus's stolen property and bring peace to a warring Mount Olympus. But to succeed in his quest, Percy will have to do more than catch the true thief. He must come to terms with the father who abandoned him, solve the riddle of the oracle which warns him of betrayal by a friend, and unravel a treachery more powerful than the gods themselves. Don't you just love the new covers by Disney Hyperion that they released recently? I actually bought the entire Percy Jackson and the Olympians series from a bookstore in Ottawa called The Singing Pebble, and they were having a Christmas in July sale, so the whole brand new series, this one, just came to under $30. That's like $6 a book. That's a pretty good deal. But anyway, this book was really adventurous and really exciting, even though this is middle grade, and I don't usually like to read middle grade because I'm 23 years old and some of the stuff is a bit mature for me. But even the stuff that seems like it's written for younger children, it is most definitely written for younger children, but I still really enjoyed it because there's a lot of adventure and I really like learning about Greek mythology. Even though I am Greek, it seems like a lot of this stuff I don't know, and it was just kind of cool to have different characters from Greek mythology being introduced in the book, and you kind of have to think to yourself, while you don't know who they are at first, okay, they're doing that, this is the description of them, who could they be? And there are a few people that I did guess, but all in all I was having a fun time just kind of trying to guess them but not really know who they were. One of the examples is Ares, god of war. We meet him in the book and it's pretty obvious that it's Ares, god of war, because he's this big guy who comes up on a motorcycle and he's wearing leather and he just looks like a badass. So you kind of in your head associate that with that's what the god of war would wear because he wants everyone to see how powerful he is, so he's going to bring that to the exterior of himself. I really like the character of Percy because it was easy to relate to him, even though he is a demigod. It's easy to relate to him because he seems, as a demigod, he seems to still have some trouble and issues that kids his age might experience anyway without being a demigod. He's dyslexic, which is on account to him only being really able to read ancient Greek, so English letters look strange to him. But there are a lot of kids who are dyslexic out there, and in that way you can kind of relate to him. He seems very down to earth. Monsters are attracted to demigods, and he is traveling to retrieve Zeus's lightning bolt with another demigod as well, the daughter of Athena. I'm not going to tell you who Percy is the son of, but if you've ever heard of the myth of Perseus, just Perseus from Greek mythology, you'll know who he is the son of. There's also a lot of hints early on in the book, and then you do find out fairly quickly who he is the son of. So it's not a big mystery for very long. This is just a very exciting series, and I'm really happy that I started it. My sister read it a long time ago, and she told me about it, and then the movies came out. And I did see The Sea of Monsters, which is the second book in the series, which I will be reviewing next time. But I'm just really excited to be reading them, and I have a feeling I'll be reading a lot of Riordan coming up because he has 5 books in this series. Then he has his Heroes of Olympus series, which is currently 4 books, and he also has a series he wrote before called The Kane Chronicles, and it's about ancient Egyptian mythology. So that sounds really cool too. So I'm probably going to be reading that series as well. So I have a feeling I'll be reading a lot of Riordan for the rest of the year. Hopefully I get to some other books, but I'm kind of hooked at the moment. So I highly recommend, if you guys haven't read Percy Jackson yet, that you should read it because it's really great and actually pretty accurate for sort of a modern description of Greek mythology. Probably one of the best ones I've seen, to be honest. So pick it up at a bookstore near you. You can pick up the old covers or these nice new ones. The only problem I have with these new ones, and Christine Riccio, who is a booktuber, Poland Bananas Books, she also mentioned it, that the actual title is way down here and you can't really see it. So it's kind of hard to know which one is which, but they're really cool covers regardless. If you guys have read Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief, or if you've seen the movie, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Also, make some comparisons if you will. But I'm going to watch the movie after this. I'll be linking my Twitter and my bio in the description below. I can't seem to figure out how to do it in the video. If someone can help me out with that, I would be much obliged. Hit subscribe if you guys like what you see. Once again, my music feature in my video is my friend Lenny Papadopoulos' music, and I will put a link to his SoundCloud page in the description below. I'm Evie, the Greek goddess of great reading, and until next time guys, keep reading.